Ladies and gentlemen, downtown Madison, Wisconsin. I'm in the Military Museum down here on State Street. This is Wisconsin in the Civil War. That's quite the kind of horn, I guess. It looks like a French horn or something. It's kind of cool, some swords. And then an Aston pistol, light artillery saber. Look at that young man in there. He looks awful young. That's a cartridge box. Okay. So we're gonna go there, and they said go to the left. And this is some more Civil War history here. There's some old outfits, and I'm not sure what that is. There's an old pipe. Hardtack and coffee. There's an old drum. That thing is old. It says, oh, the drum was a Confederate. It was captured. There's a bunch of guns that they use. If you get a chance, folks, come down here to Madison and check this out. This is all free and stuff. Look at how long that spike is on there. Oh my God. Yeah. That's interesting because this has like a revolving turret on it. It says, the mini ball, a rifle bullet creates a revolution. That's kind of an interesting looking where your trigger is. That's a nice saber and stuff, and there's like it's like some type of bag. And they got the soldiers in the cornfield. There's an old toolkit for where they do amputations and stuff for people. Civil War hospitals with those crutches and stuff, because you get hit by one of those big bullets or balls or whatever, you're in big shape. Ironclad River gunboat. That's kind of interesting because the Monitor was one of the first ones, which they said it gave better protection than wood for ships, but when the cannonballs would hit it, the noise that would make would be like deafening inside. There's actually some old Civil War money, and then there's some Total Victory, Defeat of the South. Okay. Souvenirs of service. If you have more time, you can come through here and look at all this stuff. Like for me right now, time is, I don't want to spend too much time on the video. But this evolves into other wars and other types and stuff. Look at that. It looks like it had a hole in the head. German. What is this thing? It's like a belt with brass cup. A lot of pictures. Welcome home, the 32nd Division. 1920. 1940. That was World War I. This would be the 40s, World War II. Wings over Australia, 1943. That's cool. It was interesting because they did call it a world war because it was a major war. Oslo, Norway. There's a tour jacket. Women's are veterans also. That's right. They served. All the old lighters. At that time, a lot of cigarettes were free for the soldiers and stuff. They actually had sandals back then. Custom designed t-shirt. That's pretty cool. Somebody that pen and ink it, Vietnam. $1945. Shanghai, China, 46, Shanghai, China. It was like right at the end of the war. Look at that hat. That's kind of the Spanish-American War. 18. This is later towards. It's an elaborate outfit. You guys can't be overweight at all because that won't fit you. Those are some old pictures and stuff of the units and regiments. Look at that that aircraft carrier. Everybody out there. I know some of them have to 5,000 people living on that. The Mexican border. Guys passing off a message here. There's a rattlesnakes down there. That's an old Milwaukee one. That's an old Harley Davidson military machine. Yeah. They also have a, I don't know if that's a Japanese Zero up there on top of the roof, but American Expeditionary Forces. Look at that early machine gun on top, where it spins on the top. World War I. Sandbags. This guy's all busted up. He's sitting by the piano. He's facing stuff and enormous casualties. The terrible cost of war. Between the wars, there's some ships, some airplanes. Maybe it's all the Buna campaign. It says Cabby on there. Hard victory, the Battle of Buna. The guy looks pretty thirsty there. He's passing some water. There's some different radios, it looks like. Bugle. Look at that gun down there with the handle on it. It's kind of cool. Halting to access the end of the beginning. A bunch of different patches, some uniforms. World War II Americans in global conflict. And you can see right in that gun. It looks like a pull behind. It's like an early small howitzer. You know, we got a Jeep and stuff with some guys and stuff. It's a nice museum. They got a lot of stuff. There's some anti-aircraft there. They call them the pom-pom pounders. As they go back and forth, those two guns are close together. That's an amazing gun there. If you're a gun enthusiast, come here, because a lot of stuff I've never seen before, especially this gun right here. This machine gun. It's like the stock is just like a skeleton. Nice jacket. And here they are, the Korean War, running the mortar. They're trying to sight it in. They tilt it up and down. Stuff for that. Howdy. That's interesting machine gun there too, that metal up against your arm. Boom, boom, boom. That's every time that thing hits off. There's some beautiful guns back here too. Not quite sure what that one is back there. Vietnam War, it says. They look young, those soldiers. Search and destroy. The Vietnam War. And then they actually have a periscope here too, where you can, I don't know if you can look outside the building or what. Sir, I'm sorry, I gotta ask you to turn that flash off. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, folks.